If you're holding XRP, HBAR, Trump, Turbo, Everdrome, any one of these cryptos or others that I haven't mentioned in this video, these are just 5 examples, then you're holding US company cryptos, which Trump, who's in office, wants to get rid of capital gains tax for these cryptos. And that's not going to be just a highlight of this video as to why these cryptos are very important, why they're going to surge, and why they're very strong, especially if you're holding it, whether it's through FUD, through consolidation, through a dip, or through a pump. Trump is all about winning, and I really do not care about your political opinion. I just want to say that respectfully. This is not a politics video. This is a reality of someone who's in office right now who's pro crypto and is going to be here for 4 years, which directly affects us, the investors, when it comes to making money this cycle, and it's going to be here for next cycle as well, the start of it. So the point of this is, if Trump is all about winning, reducing taxes, and now he's saying he's pro crypto, and he came out with a meme coin, more than one meme coin, and he appointed a new chairman for the SEC, what does this say about crypto, the US company-based cryptos? Yeah, to the upside, not to the downside. And if we're talking less capital gains tax, I don't know about you, but for me, that'd be huge when it comes to profits. And when it comes to the US succeeding, Trump's going to want to remain number one. So I feel it's a little more understated with how strong of a turn that is for crypto, that Trump is not only pro crypto, but taking measures to make sure that crypto is here to stay and that crypto will surge over time. Not to mention, you got these ETFs being launched left and right. And if we ever get a meme ETF, it's game over. It's going to be crazy. And then I showed my last video, Trump, his organization, Liberty Financial, was buying Ethereum, $47 million worth. And that was just one wallet. And again, they're not making these moves to just say, a few months later, oh, yeah, guys, crypto, that's it. Goodbye. We're going to go back to stocks and, gold's the only reserve currency. No. I mean, they're trying to get Bitcoin in the banks. That's a whole nother topic. I don't know how I feel about that yet. But regardless, if you're holding these cryptos or other US-based cryptos, they're going to be in a good light. And listen, a lot of people don't see this because all they're looking at right now is graphs, price action, graphs, month chart, week chart. They're not zooming out. They're not looking at the bigger picture. Like, you're looking at the micros, the analytics of what's going on specifically in the moment, and you're not looking at the macroeconomic situation. We're 4 days away from the FOMC meeting, and Jerome Powell can turn this around with just words. I'm not saying he will, but he can, and he might. And if he does, you're going to wish you've been buying the dips all along for the past few weeks. So a lot of bullishness is going to come back into the market. And I think eventually old money will come in the market, the ones who are in stocks still or real estate, especially the ones that are holding money right now in a high yield savings account, bonds, money market accounts. They're going to eventually come into crypto. Remember, they have so much money, the whales, they don't have to time their entries as much as we do, because they can come in very late for a crypto, 2x their money, and it can be millions for them, and they'll peace out. Versus us, if you're working with $100 or $1,000 and you want to make 100K or something along the lines of that, you're going to be sitting in the water for a while, whereas they can come in the hot tub, dip, and get out within 10 minutes because they already made their gains. So they're not yet in the market. We have a bunch of whales in the market, but we don't have the ones yet from other asset classes coming in yet. But they want to fool you in thinking that they're not, that they're already here and that the money's already made. That's the biggest disguise, is that people right now believe everything that's being said out there in the news is actually legit, true, and looking out for you. It's not. The reason we have a wealth transfer take place every single cycle in crypto and stocks is because of stuff like this, because they mislead you guys thinking one thing's going to happen, they do another, and then the ultimate outcome that you did not expect ended up happening. And we're going to see it again, and we're going to see it again. It's going to keep happening. And this is why you have investors who come here cycle after cycle. I'm back. I'm ready to do this again because they make the same mistakes over and over. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different outcome, right? So if you want to change your life, stop falling for the noise out there. Him coming out with the meme coin just shows that now the SEC is probably going to back off. And if they back off, you're going to see a lot of cryptos start soaring. For a while, especially in the bear market, if you've been here, how much has Gary Gensler been clamping down on crypto? Attacking Coinbase, attacking other exchanges, sending Wells notice out, calling a crypto security, tanking it 40%, calling this crypto security, tanking it, suing XRP, suing Ripple. Like Gary Gensler was doing that for years and people wanted him out. He's out and Trump's in, and now everyone's bearish all of a sudden. Like, where was the bullish sentiment that came in before the inauguration? It was gone within minutes the minute Trump and Melania got launched. And people don't see the silver lining and what's happening, what's transpiring, right? They want you guys to be fooled in thinking this market's over. They want you guys to think that, the top is in, sell your bags. And yet you're probably doing that. And I say you, not you who's watching, but statistically speaking, 98% of people will do this. So it's a good chance many of you watching will do this. You're going to sell your bag. They're secretly acquiring Ethereum and tokens you're selling. And the minute they want to turn the market back on, they're going to do it. And you're going to be like, what the hell? I just left for 5 minutes. What happened? And you're going to try to FOMO back in. You're going to be too late. And then us, the investors who've been just sitting here waiting, we're going to take profits on you. And then you're going to get angry and bitter. But again, Trump being in office, if he reduces capital gains tax this year, that would be huge. I don't think he will this year. I just think it's too late in the cycle. But man, I hope he does. If he does, I'm going to buy a lot more US company crypto. I'll say that. And again, what does that mean for companies like XRP, HBAR, Turbo, Arrow, Trump Coin? It means they're probably going to do well for a long time, especially with him in office. Again, Trump likes winning. And the US is the strongest economy for a reason, even though right now the economy is not the best. We are the strongest for a reason when you compare us to many countries out there. So I think we're in good hands. I think the new chairman that's going to be in office for the SEC, I think he's going to back off. I think we're going to see some scam coins get launched for the time being. But at some point, the focus will come back to utility coins and also these Coinbase listed meme coins, the ones that are safer. And when that happens, you'll see money come back in the market, liquidity, and you'll get a lot of confirmation bias from the green candles. And I said in my last video, Ethereum recovering is going to be the biggest catalyst this cycle to send us into altcoin season. And you don't want to be, making a move when that happens. You want to make your move now before that happens, right? But the tricky situation for you now is whether you believe it or not to take action. Because right now, about half of you or more are probably conflicted. Some of you genuinely feel the cycle's over. There's a general concern that the market is not going to run the way it is for many investors. For me, I haven't lost confidence in the market. I haven't. But also, I just have a very strong belief. A lot of this is believing, right? Your crypto bags, no one knows what's going to happen to your bags, how much it's going to pump, to what extent, when it's going to pump. In this market, the only thing you can do is just position yourself the best way you can. And the only way you do that is giving yourself the best opportunity to make profits. And the way you do that is you buy when these crashes take place. You buy when no one else wants to buy. So if everyone's staying away from these 5 coins right now, what do? You get into these 5 coins. If everyone's talking about these 5 coins now, what do? You stay away and you buy 5 more coins that no one else is talking about. Simple strategy to help you maximize your profits. But I'm just curious, are you bullish on Trump getting rid of capital gains tax? And how do you feel about the cryptos that are in the US? Drop a comment down below and let me know. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Really helps so much. That being said, I hope you have a great day and I'll see you next time.